or before Tuesday, the staff is coming back in after we undecorate, and they're going to sanitize again. So big round of applause for the staff, because we really appreciate it. Okay, so I think that's all I have. There's no introduction that Kirby Fark needs. Oh, does everybody know it's being live streamed, Facebook, I think on the Flatonia Chamber page, so I'm sure that's working. He said we had internet, and he said it was fast, so that's a good thing. So I will introduce Kirby Fark, our Master of Ceremonies tonight, Kirby Fark.
I thought they were going to open the curtains for me. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're excited as we are. We're disappointed that we can't bring you the full Czhilispiel this year, because we did have a great Czhilispiel 48 planned. And so we are now working on the limited edition. Some of the things that's gone on, we had a golf tournament today, which went very well. I know that they did a 5K run and walk this morning because I was a participant. And also they did get an impromptu hometown chili contest going on, which is being judged right now. So we'd like to welcome all of you and all you out there on the Facebook Live crowd to our Czhilispiel 48 limited edition Miss Czhilispiel Scholarship Pageant. All right, we'd like to introduce our judges for tonight. We have Maria Garcia Torres, who's Judge 1. She was born in Guadalupe, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. She is an international senior engineering honors student at Texas A&M Kingsville. She volunteers for several nonprofit organizations and is a peer mentor for the incoming freshmen and international students. Welcome to Flatonia, Miss Czhilispiel Scholarship Pageant, Maria Garcia. Joanne Peeler's our judge number 2. She was raised in Waco, Texas, and now lives south of Buchholz, Texas. She's married to Ed Peeler, is the mother of 3 daughters, 1 son, and is a businesswoman. She has been a city secretary, a church secretary, and is co-owner of Peeler Electronics. She taught ballroom dancing for 12 years and is currently employed at Dino's Furniture in Cameron, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 2, Joanne Peeler. Judge number 3 is Linda Bargainer. Is from Temple, Texas. She's married and has 2 grown children. She's a graduate of Mary Hardin Baylor University and has taught English and coached several girls' sports. While at Troy High School, she led her girls' basketball team to the state championship. She was a recipient of the Texas Girls Track and Field Coach of the Year and in 2010 won the Teacher's Golden Apple Award. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 3, Linda Bargainer. Judge number 4, our next judge is no stranger to the world of pageantry. She's currently certified as National American Miss State and National Judge and former 2012 Jamaica Queen. Originally from Gonzales, Texas, Crystal Contreras is a graduate of Texas State University with a degree in interdisciplinary studies, empowering tomorrow's future leaders. She currently works as a 5th grade teacher in Austin, Texas, and she advocates for equitable learning for learners with diverse needs. And that's judge number 4, Crystal Contreras. Judge number 5 is Angel Witkowski, Miss Southeast Texas. Angela is a 24-year-old graduate of Texas A&M University. She's from Gonzales, Texas, with a degree in communication and journalism. She is currently pursuing a career in sales, where she is an account executive with the Knot Worldwide in Austin, Texas. Angela was Miss Gonzales County in 2012, is the current Miss Southeast Texas, and will compete for the coveted title of Miss Texas in June of 2021. The winner of Miss Texas will go on to compete for Miss America and the opportunity to earn thousands of dollars in scholarships. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 5, Angelo Witowski. Judge number 6 is Candace Witowski. She's currently the administrative assistant at the Animal Sanctuary for Farm Animals in Welder, Texas, and is no stranger to the pageant world. In 2010, she held Mrs. Gonzales County title, where she competed for Miss Texas International. She has judged pageants and stayed involved as her daughter is currently preparing for Miss Texas. Candace loves to help people and animals, and she and her husband live on a ranch where they raise and care for their various types of animals. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 6, Candace Witowski. And that's our judges for tonight. We'd now like to introduce our Czhilispiel 47, Miss Czhilispiel and her court. We'll start off with Miss Czhilispiel 47, Carly Bonds. Her parents is Monica and Craig Bonds. Our junior Miss Czhilispiel 47 is Addison Wagner. Her parents, Misty and Ben Wagner. Our young Miss Czhilispiel 47 is Kara Croyle, and her parents are Olivia Croyle and the late David Croyle. Our little Miss Czhilispiel 47 is Kennedy Dornyak, and her parents are Heather and Robert Dornyak. Little Mr. Czhilispiel 47 was Maximus Olvera, and his parents are Herman and Jennifer Olvera. Pepper Princess Czhilispiel 47 is Lexi Pilot. Her parents are Beth and Alan Pilot. Okay, you got the, oh. Once again, let's give a round of applause to our Miss Czhilispiel Court, Czhilispiel 47. They did a wonderful job this year because I know I saw them on the headlines of the Flatonia Argus several times, winning awards and stuff at neighboring communities' parades. They did a wonderful job representing Flatonia. All right, before we go into the competition, I would like to add that the Christmas in Flatonia 2020, presented by the Flatonia Chamber of Commerce, is scheduled to be with events on Tuesday, December 1st, 6 p.m. This is the lighting of the Christmas village, and they wait for Santa's arrival by fire truck to the downtown parking lot. To see Santa, we will be social distancing and wearing face masks. Come out and enjoy the beverages, cookies, and Christmas music. And that's for the Christmas in Flatonia 2020, the arrival of Santa Claus. There'll be more on that as the evening goes on, but do plan to come to our Christmas in Flatonia. It's always a wonderful weekend. All right, let's get into Little Mr. Czhilispiel contest for Czhilispiel 48. Our contestant number 1 is 5.5 years old. He's in kindergarten. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. He has 2 sisters, and he has, yes, Honda, my Yorkie is his pet, and his favorite holiday is Easter because he loves the Easter eggs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1, Little Mr. Czhilispiel. You ready? All right. We got to answer a few questions. Can you handle that? All right. Talk close to the mic and loud so the judges can hear you, okay? If you could talk to an animal, what do you think they would say?
They'll say to give us something and we give them back.
Okay. What do you like to do on the weekends?
Play with my daddy, riding Ranger with my daddy, and riding my 4-wheeler.
Good. What is your favorite subject in school?
Learning a bunch.
That's good. Always learn, always learn. If you went on a treasure hunt, what treasure would you like to find?
Gold treasure.
Gold treasure. All right. And the last question for you, contestant number 1, is why do you think children go to school?
So they can learn a bunch.
There you go. I like it. Thank you, contestant number 1. Wave at everybody. Give them a wave. By the way, the contestants are using the mic. It gets sanitized each time in between contestants, so if it takes us a little bit, that's because they're getting the mic ready for the next contestant. Our Little Mr. Czhilispiel contestant is contestant number 2. He is 5 years old, and he's in kindergarten. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. He has a sister, I believe it is. I don't want to give the name because we don't give the names out at this portion. He does have a show heifer. His favorite holiday is hunting season. He likes to hunt for animals. This is why he likes that. And when he grows up, he wants to be a policeman. His favorite food is meat and cheese tacos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 2. Come on down over here. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Get that microphone closer to your mouth and talk loud. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay. What makes you feel happy?
When I snuggle up with my mommy at nighttime.
Okay. If you were given a $100 bill, what would you do with it?
I'll buy a boat. A speedboat.
Just get all the perks, huh? What do you like to do on the weekends?
Go out and play with my daddy.
Okay. And what's your favorite in school? Favorite class in school?
Kindergarten.
What do you do in kindergarten? What's the favorite thing you do at kindergarten?
You learn about the alphabet.
Okay. And the last question for you, contestant number 2, is who are your best friends and what do you like to do with them?
My best friend is Gage and I like to play tag with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 2 in Little Mr. Competition. Thanks, sir. Go this way. All right, contestant number 3 is age 6. He's in the 1st grade. He has brown hair and blue eyes. He has no brothers or sisters, but he does have cats and dogs named Lightning, Stormy, and Shiloh. His favorite holiday is Halloween because he gets candy. When he grows up, he'd like to be a police officer. This past summer, he played in the pool and in the house, and his favorite food is Dairy Queen cheese sandwiches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is little Mr. Contestant number 3. Hold your mic up close to your mouth and talk loud, okay? So they can hear you. All right? I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You ready? Mm-hmm. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
RC car and
What would you wish for?
and a speedboat.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one. No problem. What makes you laugh?
Going down a slide.
Going down a slide, okay. And what is your favorite subject in school?
Going outside.
Going outside, playing on the playground, okay. If you were a teacher, what rules would you make? Would you like to see more recesses? I think everybody would, right? Okay. We're going to ask you one more question. If you were on a treasure hunt, what treasure would you like to find?
RC car.
Okay, how come is that? Why would you do that? I mean, why would you like to have that treasure? That's okay. That's, ladies and gentlemen, that's contestant number 3. I could get a little more out of him. And with that, that is all the contestants in the Little Mr. competition. We are going on to the Pepper Princess contest, and this one will be short and brief because we only have one contestant. Contestant number 1 in the Pepper Princess contest is 5 years old. She's in kindergarten. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. She has a brother and a sister. She has a dog named Trapper and cats named Christian and Milo. She wants to grow up and be a cowgirl. And last summer, what she did for her summer vacation was she swam all summer. Her favorite food is heart-brand beef. And her favorite sport is cheerleading. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1 in the Pepper Princess contest. She wants the full time on the stage. You ready? I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You just bring the mic up to your mouth and talk real loud so they can hear you answer the questions. And we're going to start. I'm going to ask you, what makes you feel happy?
My mama.
Your mama, okay. What makes you laugh?
When my mommy tickles me.
She tickles you, okay. What's your favorite vacation spot?
The lake.
The lake, okay. Why do you think children go to school?
So they can learn.
So they can learn. And what's the hardest thing about going to school?
Getting up early.
I agree with you. That's the hardest thing about going to work every day, too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1 in the Pepper Princess contest. All right, now we move on to Little Miss Czhilispiel. Our contestant number 1 is 8 years old. She's in the 2nd grade. She has brown hair and blue eyes. She has a brother, and her pet is a show heifer for 4-H, which is named Special. Her favorite holiday is Christmas because we celebrate the birth of Jesus. When she grows up, she wants to be a zookeeper. And her favorite food is heart-brand beef. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 1. Are you ready? Hold your mic up close there. What makes you feel happy?
When I'm at home with my family.
All right. What do you like to do on the weekends?
I like to play games with my family.
All right. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is science because when I grow up, I want to be a zookeeper so I could learn body parts of animals.
All right. What part of preparing for this pageant has been the most exciting for you?
When I do my makeup and my hair and my dress.
Okay. And last question for you. If you went on a treasure hunt, what treasure would you like to find?
Diamonds, because diamonds are for girls.
There you go. It's supposed to be diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? Okay. Thank you. This is contestant number 1, Little Miss Czhilispiel. All right, Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 2 is age 8. She's in the 3rd grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She has, I think, a sister and 2 brothers. And she does have a pet dog named Sadie. Her favorite holidays is Valentine's because you get to celebrate love. When she grows up, she wants to be a baker. And this summer, she spent a lot of time at the beach in Port Aransas. Her favorite sport is softball, and her favorite food is salad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little Miss contestant number 2. There you go. Hold it up close so everybody can hear you, okay? I'm going to ask you the 5 questions. If you were a teacher, what rules would you make?
I would make rules saying that if you talk in class, you're going to go send right to the principal.
Okay, that's a good rule. And what is your favorite vacation spot?
My favorite vacation spot is National Bridge Caverns because they have a zip line and you get to go underground in a cave.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is art because you get to paint and you get to color.
Okay, and if you were only allowed to keep 2 of your most favorite toys, what would you choose?
My 2 favorite toys would be American Girl doll and a Barbie because American Girl dolls are fun to play with and Barbies you can do the splits with.
Okay, and your last question. If you could talk to an animal, what do you think they would say?
Am I dreaming or is this real?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 2 in Little Miss Czhilispiel. Contestant number 3 keeps cutting out. Contestant number 3 in Little Miss Czhilispiel is age 8. She's in the 3rd grade. She has dark blonde hair and brown eyes. Her favorite game is volleyball. Her favorite food is Velveeta cheese shells. She also likes to play golf. That was added on there, okay? And her favorite TV show, get this, is Full House. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 3. All right, you ready? Hold the mic up close so that they can hear you, okay? I'm going to ask you the 5 questions. What part of preparing for the pageant has been most exciting for you?
Picking out my dress.
Picking out your dress. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a physical therapist for kids because I like helping kids.
Okay. What did you do this summer?
I swam and played with my brother.
Okay. What's the hardest thing about going to school?
Getting up early and getting dressed.
Okay. And if you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why would you choose that animal?
A chinchilla because my mom won't let me have them.
Okay, can't argue with that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 3 in Little Miss Czhilispiel pageant. And our final contestant in Little Miss Czhilispiel, contestant number 4, is 8 years old. She's in the 3rd grade. She has light brown hair and hazel eyes. She has a dog named Lacey, a cat named Sunny, and a guinea pig named Lyra. Her favorite holiday is Christmas because she gets to spend time with family and gets presents. Her favorite food is pizza. Her favorite sports, volleyball, and her favorite TV show is Bluey. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 4. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A YouTuber.
A YouTuber? Okay. What did you do this past summer?
I got babysit by my babysitter, Jesse Pope.
Okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would it be?
I had a unicorn for a pet. I could get whatever I want. And I own my own house.
Okay, that's pretty good choices. If you were a teacher, what rules would you make?
If you talk during class, I'll send you straight to the principal's office.
See, that seems to be popular. You almost all talk a lot in class. If you were given a $100 bill, what would you do with it?
I would spend it on the LO Surprise Clubhouse and give the rest and put the rest in my savings account.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 4. As I promised, I'm going to give you a little bit more. The holiday festivities in Flatonia will continue with our Real Country Christmas on Friday, December 4th, 2020, when the Flatonia Chamber will host their annual Wonderful Winter Wine Walk, which is scheduled from 5:30 to 9 p.m. You may purchase your wine cup and ticket in advance at the Chamber office or at C&M Liquor here in Flatonia for $20. After visiting all the businesses, participants then may make a Flatonia Civic Center your last wine stop as the doors open at 8:30 p.m. to shop for merry arts and crafts at the market. Once again, that is Christmas in Flatonia 2020. We have 2 contestants in Young Miss Czhilispiel. Contestant number 1 is age 11, is in the 6th grade. She has brown hair, brown eyes. She has 2 puppies named Lacey and Dixie, and a betta fish named Bubbles and Sunny. Her favorite food is Mexican food. Her favorite movie is Bad Hair Day. Things that make her laugh are pranks. And her favorite vacation spot, Destin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1 in Young Miss Czhilispiel. Do you have any pets?
Yes.
I think I gave that away, didn't I? I didn't see the bullet there. Okay. All right, what is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because I get to spend time with family and eat the good food.
Okay. If you could meet someone famous, who would you choose?
I would want to meet the president.
Okay. I'm going to substitute since I gave your first one away. What is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject in school is science because we get to do experiments such as seeing if things are soluble.
Okay. And what part of preparing for the pageant has been the most exciting for you?
Picking out my dress.
Picking out your dress. Okay. And the last question for you is, who are your best friends and what do you like to do with them?
My best friends are Mackenzie and Kara, and I just talk to them and play with them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Young Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 1. Our Young Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 2 is 9 years old. She's in the 4th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She does have a pet. This time there's no bullet there, so I can say that. She has 2 pet cats named Oreo and Tito. Her favorite sport is volleyball. Her favorite show is Loud House. And her favorite vacation spot is a beach in Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is young Miss Contestant number 2. Hold it up close to you now so we can hear you. What is your favorite holiday and why?
My favorite holiday is Christmas because I like to open gifts and spend time with my family.
Okay. What did you do this summer?
This summer, I went to Florida with my family, and we got to go eat at this one restaurant that I really liked.
Okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
To travel the world, to donate money to people in need, and to have magic powers.
Okay. And what makes you feel happy?
What makes me feel happy is whenever I get to spend time with my dad and my family and get surprised with something.
Okay. And last question for you is, if you went on a treasure hunt, what treasure would you like to find?
I would like to find money and donate it.
Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is young Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 2. Our next portion is the Junior Miss contestant. Hold on. Is this where we give them a basket question? Let me get this out so I don't forget to do it. I forgot last year. Need the basket. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 1 in our Junior Miss Czhilispiel contest is 14 years old. She's in the 8th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. There she goes. Her career ambition is to be a pediatrician. She's received awards and honors and medals during her 6-7 years in dance class. She has been on the AB honor roll and has perfect attendance and the President's Award. Some of her hobbies are swimming, spending time with her family, playing volleyball, babysitting, and shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss contestant number 1. How are you this evening?
I'm fine. You?
Doing good? I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and then we're going to get 1 question out of the basket. It's a random question there. So, what part of preparing for the pageant has been most exciting for you?
The part that's been most exciting to me was picking out my dress.
That's dress. Okay, and what sports do you like to play?
I enjoy playing volleyball and I enjoy running track as well.
Okay, if you will reach in that basket and pick out 1 question and hand it to me. Thank you. Do you find your days to be full and hectic, or are they balanced with the right amount of time of schoolwork and free time?
Everyone enjoys free time, but I find that having a full schedule is fulfilling, and I also have enough free time for extracurricular activities and the things I enjoy, such as playing volleyball.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss contestant number 1. Thank you very much. Our Junior Miss contestant number 2 is 12 years old. She's in the 7th grade. She has brown hair and dark brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be a nurse practitioner. Some of her awards and honors are AB honor roll. Her hobby is dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss contestant number 2. If you could meet someone famous, who would you choose to meet?
I would meet Tyler Perry because I love all his movies.
Okay. And what kind of dancing do you enjoy?
I enjoy doing hip hop and making TikToks.
Okay. If you'll reach in that basket and get a question and hand it to me. Thank you. What are the advantages and/or disadvantages of attending a smaller high school versus a larger high school?
An advantage of going to a smaller high school is you get more on-one time with teachers, and a disadvantage is there's not as many vocations and subjects.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss Contestant number 2. Junior Miss Contestant number 3 is 13 years old. She is in the 8th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be a physical therapist. Some of her awards and honors are voted on Junior High Student Council. She was a junior high cheerleader, made level 3 competitive cheer team, Silver President's Award for grades, 2 Blue Ribbon Hogs, and Young Miss Czhilispiel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss Czhilispiel Contestant number 3. Good evening.
Good evening.
What is your favorite school activity?
My favorite school activity is after-school sports.
Okay, and tell me what's involved in raising hogs.
Involved in raising hogs.
Okay.
Could you repeat the question? I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I said, can you tell me what's involved with raising
Oh,
hogs?
sorry.
There you go.
Involved in raising hogs, you have to work with them so they trust you, and you have to make sure they can follow you, so once you get to the shell ring, they don't run everywhere.
Okay, if you'll reach in the basket and get me a question, I know all about hog raising now. Thank you very much. What has changed the most in your life because of COVID-19?
Something that has changed in my life due to COVID-19 is now that we have spent more time at home due to the quarantine, I've spent time away from my friends and more time with my sister. I spend more time with her, and now I consider her as one of my best friends. Even though we have fought a lot, we're sisters, I mean, you know how that goes. Now I know that she'll be there for me whenever I need her. There's many changes that have affected me and the people around me, like having to wear a mask and events that can be cancellation. You have to make sure you stay safe and don't get the COVID and don't hurt anybody, I guess. Wear your masks.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss Contestant number 3. Ooh, for a minute there, the hog question, I thought I had the wrong sheet. Ladies and gentlemen, our final contestant in Junior Miss Czhilispiel is contestant number 4. I'm sorry. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. Her career ambition is to be a marine biologist. Some of her awards and honors are AB Honor Roll, 2nd place in the Flatonia Livestock Show for her hogs, 3rd in broilers, 4-time Twin City All-Stars, perfect attendance, and she made the Flatonia Junior High cheer team. Her hobbies are softball, volleyball, fishing, and horseback riding. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Miss Contestant number 4. Good evening.
Good evening.
I see you want to be a marine biologist, so what does a marine biologist do?
A marine biologist is the study of aquatic life and just everything, all the ocean animals.
Okay. And if you could meet someone famous, who would you choose?
I would choose to meet Miranda Lambert because I love her music and her voice.
Okay. If you'll reach in the basket, grab us a question. Thank you. What 3 words would describe you?
3 words that would best describe me is reliable, determined, and humble.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Miss Contestant number 4. Put that back in there. Put it in the pocket. All right. While we're changing paperwork here, the final paragraph on the Christmas in Flatonia is on Saturday, December 5th. You can get your photo taken with Santa with a mask and socially distance at the Civic Center when he arrives at 10 a.m. to noon. It'll be $5 per photo with Santa by Stephanie Steinhauser. And you won't want to miss this year's Christmas Merry Market of Arts and Crafts at the Civic Center from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Make sure you mark your calendar to join us for a real country Christmas in historic Flatonia. you need any further information, you can call the chamber office and talk to Beverly or visit theflatoniachamber.com. And now we're at Miss Czhilispiel. Our contestant number 1 is 16. She is in the 11th grade. She has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be an orthodontist. Some of her awards and honors are current junior class president, previous class treasurer and class vice president, member of the National Honor Society, top 10% of her class, varsity cheerleader, academic all-district varsity member of the volleyball, basketball, and track teams, an elite athlete, FFA member and officer serving as chaplain for 2019-2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't get to read all of her honors, but ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 1, Ms. Czhilispiel. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. If you were given a $100 bill, what would you do with it?
If I were given a $100 bill, I would probably buy lots of new clothes because all my clothes are definitely out of style right now.
And what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to lots of country music. It is definitely the best genre.
Okay. If you'll reach in the basket and grab us a question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are some of the ways a teenager can give back to the community?
Some ways a teenager can give back to the community are through organizations at school. For example, our FFA program hosts a canned food drive every year, and our Interact Club volunteers to pick up trash along the roadways in town. We can also get involved by volunteering our time at Czhilispiel or being in the pageant, which allows the winners to go to local towns to promote our festival and local activities.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ms. Czhilispiel, contestant number 1. Thank you very much. Ms. Czhilispiel, contestant number 2, is age 15. She is in the 10th grade. She has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be an author. Some of her awards and honors are a member of the Bulldog Pride Band, volleyball, softball. She's a member of the FFA. She's a member of the Interact Club. She is an AB honor roll student. Some of her hobbies are to read, play sports, paint, and write. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ms. Czhilispiel, contestant number 2. Good evening.
Good evening.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I love to read poetry books, fiction, drama, comedy, and anything that seems interesting to me.
Okay. And tell me what it's like to be a member of the Bulldog Pride Band.
It is really amazing. I have had a really wonderful experience attending competitions and going to contests and playing for the Pride of Flatonia.
Okay. If you can reach in the basket and grab a question. Oops. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What subject or vocation would you like to see offered in your high school?
A subject I would like to see in our high school would be a French class. I am currently trying to learn French, but I would love to see that in our school.
Okay. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Czhilispiel, contestant number 2. Ms. Czhilispiel, contestant number 3, is age 15. She's in the 11th grade. She has brown hair and blue eyes. Her career ambition is to own and operate her very own flower shop and photography business. Some of her awards and honors are Young Miss Czhilispiel, Junior Miss Czhilispiel, Top 4 Award, Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, first ever 6th grade class President, Outstanding Student in Chemistry, Principles of Ag, and Intro to Culinary Arts. She's in the All-Star cast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Czhilispiel, contestant number 3. Thank you for being here. She too had a long list of honors and awards, so we didn't get to go through all of them, but that's okay. What foods do you like to cook?
My favorite foods to cook include any Asian food. I love making sushi with my dad, and it's just a very nice experience to spend time with him.
Okay. And do you have a favorite plant you would like to grow?
I'm actually currently growing a rose garden, so it's nice to add a little bit more roses, and it's very therapeutic pulling weeds.
Okay. If you can reach in the basket and grab me a question, please. It should be the last question in there, I believe.
So many choices.
Okay. What is a perfect day for you?
A perfect day for me starts out by waking up around 9:30, and then I head into my kitchen to make a cup of coffee with my French press, and then I like to sit outside, and read my Harry Potter books. And by that time, my parents are usually in the kitchen making breakfast, and then I love just getting to spend time with my family and play games, even though my brothers don't always enjoy it, but I do.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 3.
Thank you.
And that is all of the contestants. They've all had their questions. We will go tally the votes and everything, so just sit tight, and we should have the results soon.
We're going to do a slideshow.
And we will do the slideshow of the outgoing court and their year as representatives of Flatonia. Where's her speech? That's why I should have came to practice. Okay. All right, second up is Little Mr. Czhilispiel 47, Maximus Olvera. His parents are Herman and Jennifer Olvera. Next up is Little Miss Czhilispiel 47, Kennedy Dornyak. Her parents, Heather and Robert Dornyak. Young Miss Czhilispiel, Kara Croyle. Her parents are Olivia Croyle and the late David Croyle. Junior Miss Czhilispiel 47, Addison Wagner. Her parents, Misty and Ben Wagner. And outgoing Miss Czhilispiel 47, Miss Carly Bonds. And her parents are Monica and Craig Bonds.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming out and showing your support for the Czhilispiel 48 pageant. This year, we decided to give a group farewell. Addison, Kara, Kennedy, Maximus, Lexi, and I will be taking turns reflecting on our unique Czhilispiel 47 court experience. Our journey began on this stage a year ago when we were selected to be on the court. We were all so excited to be able to participate in Czhilispiel weekend. Some of our favorite memories included holding the finish line ribbon at the end of the 5K run and still trying to keep our hand and back warmers in place to keep us warm. Watching all the contests, but our favorites were the egg toss and the costume contest. The carnival was another highlight because after our duties were complete, we were able to unwind and ride the rides together. But the most exciting part was being able to ride the Czhilispiel float for the first time as a court.
Our first event was the Color Fun Run in Schulenburg. We were selected to throw colorful powder at the participants as they ran by. Although by the time the race was over, we looked more like the runners as we were covered head to toe in pink and purple powder. Then we began attending Christmas parades. We packed our Santa hats and jackets to Hallettsville, Smithville, Yoakum, Weimar, and Bastrop. We decorated the float with a Christmas tree, lighted presents, and green, red, and white lights. Our parents loved trying to work and plug in all of these decorations before every parade. We had so much fun at these parades, being able to see all the pretty floats and colorful lights as we went through the towns. However, we did face some unique situations, from using brooms to protect the float and mine and Carly's heads from tree limbs, to running frantically down Highway 111 trying to find our magnets that flew off in the dark. We also had my dad's horse at one of the parades, making for interesting stories of Vicki Lynn trying to mount and ride around the streets of Smithville at night. We did several events in Flatonia, including the wine walk, where Carly and I got to taste test one too many cookies and hand out door prizes to some very enthusiastic winners. Her and I also attended the Mardi Gras themed chamber mixer, where Carly had her first bowl of gumbo ever, and we learned enough about the marbling quality of Akaushi beef from Jordan Beeman to last a lifetime. When Christmas time rolled around, we took loads of pictures when Santa came to Flatonia. And Max may or may not have snuck candy canes out of the basket while no one was looking. Kara and I also learned how to bribe screaming kids with candy at the cookie walk, but we couldn't leave without telling Santa what we wanted for Christmas too.
Everything changed when COVID-19 hit. All of our parades and events were canceled. We really wanted to participate in the summer parades and festivals. We were fortunate that the round top 4th of July parade and the Colorado County Fair Parade went on as scheduled. We finally were able to show off our pretty red dresses and our cowboy attire. We were also able to provide the residents at the Oak Manor some entertainment by participating in the drive-by parade. We were so happy to bring some joy to their day.
We all really enjoyed spending time with. We all really enjoyed spending time with each other from day one. We shared many laughs and snacks through cold and hot weather. And after our Christmas parades, we would sing Christmas carols as we rode the float back to our starting point. Our parents were constantly telling us to smile and wave at the judges, and we were always excited to see what award we won at the different parades. Our favorite activity afterwards was finding the closest Mexican restaurant to celebrate our successful parade day. We will be honoring that tradition tonight as well. We would first like to thank our parents for always getting us to our events on time, putting up and tearing down the floats at parades, bringing snacks and drinks, and looking for the judges. We love you all.
We would like to thank Miss Lisa, Miss Ponder, Miss Fark, and the Chamber of Commerce for providing this opportunity for us and supporting us throughout our year. This would not have been possible without you.
And to the new Czhilispiel 48 court, we wish you the best of luck and hope that your year will be full of fun parades and experiences you will remember forever. And to my Czhilispiel 47 court, Addison, Kara, Kennedy, Maximus, and Lexi, you all hold a special place in my heart. And even though we didn't get to do as much as we planned, this has been one of the best experiences of my life. Thank you.
All right, with that, we are going to introduce the contestants back on stage and then get to the results. Our Little Mr. Czhilispiel contestants, or contestant number 1 was 5.5 years old. He's in the kindergarten. He's got blonde hair and blue eyes. We're waiting. There he comes. His name is Bryce Ray Mars. His parents are Dustin and Elizabeth Mars. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for contestant number 1. All right, contestant number 2 in our Little Mr. Czhilispiel contest. He had blonde hair and blue eyes. He was age 5. He's also in kindergarten. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joseph Samuel Corrales. His parents are JoJo and Casey Corrales. And contestant number 3 of our Little Mr. Czhilispiel contest was age 6. He's in the 1st grade. Come on out. He has brown hair and blue eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Micah Murphy. Tracy Foster and Tim Morris are his parents.
Graham.
Good job. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all are almost done. First up, we're going to do Little Mr. Photogenic, and that goes to Joseph Corrales, contestant number 2. Our second runner-up of Little Mr. goes to contestant number 3, Micah Murphy. Our first runner-up, Little Mr., is contestant number 1, Bryson Mars. Yes, you get to keep those. Our Czhilispiel 48, Little Mr., who will be representing us, is contestant number 2, Joseph Corrales. Let's give them another round of applause. They did a great job, all 3 of them. They were wonderful. All right, we're going to go on to Pepper Princess. As soon as we get the gentleman moved. In our Pepper Princess contest, we had one contestant. She's blonde-haired, blue-eyed. She's age 5. She's in kindergarten. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brooklyn Marie Beeman. This is Jordan and Ashley Beeman, is her parents. Sit right there. Okay.
So they're going to crown her?
I guess she gets Miss Photogenic, and she's the little Miss Pepper Princess. We'll get it all in one shot here.
Give her to stand in the middle and take that.
Pepper Princess Brooklyn Marie Beeman. You want to take pictures now? All right, now our little Miss Czhilispiel contest. Our contestant number 1 is age 8. She's in the 2nd grade. She has brown hair and blue eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Adeline May Corrales. Her parents are Jojo and Casey Corrales. Our little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 2 is age 8. She's in the 3rd grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna Michelle Pavlitsa. Her parents are Robert and Regina Pavlitsa. Little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 3 is age 8. She's in the 3rd grade. She has dark blonde hair and brown eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Zaylin Elise Romain. Her parents are Zachary and Lisa Romain. And our little Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 4 has light brown hair and hazel eyes. She's 8 years old and in the 3rd grade. Ladies and gentlemen, Sidonia Ann Hansen, daughter of Bob and Sandy Hansen. The winner of Little Miss Photogenic is contestant number 2, Brianna Pavlitsa. Third runner-up, Little Miss Czhilispiel, is contestant number 3, Zaylin Romain. A second runner-up, Little Miss Czhilispiel. Second runner-up, Little Miss Czhilispiel, is contestant number 2, Brianna Pavlitsa. First runner-up, Little Miss Czhilispiel, is contestant number 4, Sidonia Hansen. In Czhilispiel 48, Little Miss Czhilispiel is contestant number 1, Adeline Corrales. And that is our Little Miss Czhilispiel contestants tonight. Give them a wonderful round of applause. They did a great job. All right, we're moving on to Young Miss Czhilispiel. Our contestant number 1 was age 11, is in the 6th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Kiliana G. Lee Mendez, daughter of Jesus and Maria Mendez. And our Young Miss Czhilispiel contestant number 2 is age 9. She's in the 4th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Tinley Brielle Bunyak Aguilan, daughter of Jose and Carmen Aguilan. Our Young Miss Photogenic is contestant number 1, Kiliana Mendez. Kaliani. Our first runner-up, Young Miss Czhilispiel, is contestant number 2, Tinley Bunyak Aguilan. Thank you. And our Young Miss Czhilispiel for Czhilispiel 48 is contestant number 1, Kaliani Mendez. Our Young Miss Czhilispiel contestants for Czhilispiel 48 Scholarship Pageant. Thank you, ladies. You did a wonderful job. All right, moving on to Junior Miss Czhilispiel contest. Our contestant number 1 was age 14. She was in the 8th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be a pediatrician. Ladies and gentlemen, Alyssa Luann Tovar, daughter of Melissa Estrada and Brandon Tovar. Our contestant number 2, Junior Miss Czhilispiel, is age 12 in the 7th grade. She has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be a nurse practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, Giselle Elena Creighton, daughter of Erica Carrillo and Tarasis Creighton. Contestant number 3. Let me back up a second. I I just seen something that I've been missing. Our contestant number 1 was sponsored by Oak Manor Nursing Home tonight. That was Alyssa. Our contestant number 2 was sponsored by Creations and Images by Liz. And that was Giselle. Contestant number 3, sponsored by T-Gear. Her age is 13. She's in the 8th grade. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be a physical therapist. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Teresa Ponewash, daughter of Nikki Ponewash and the late Tim Ponewash. And contestant number 4 in the Junior Miss Czhilispiel contest, she is 13 years old. She's in the 8th grade. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. Her career ambition is to be a marine biologist, and she is sponsored by Kathy's Condos in Galveston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Jo Templeton, daughter of Brian and Shiana Templeton. These things were sealed very well in a mayonnaise jar. Here we go. Our Junior Miss Most Photogenic is contestant number 4, Katie Templeton. And in this group, and as well as the Miss Czhilispiel, we have a Miss Congeniality Award. And our Junior Miss Congeniality Award goes to contestant number 3, Sarah Ponewash. Our third runner-up, Junior Miss Czhilispiel, goes to contestant number 4, Katie Templeton. Our second runner-up, Junior Miss Czhilispiel, goes to contestant number 1, Alyssa Tovar. First runner-up, Junior Miss Czhilispiel, goes to contestant number 2, Giselle Creighton. And ladies and gentlemen, our Czhilispiel 48 Junior Miss Czhilispiel is contestant number 3, Sarah Ponewash. And that is our Junior Miss Czhilispiel contestants this evening. They all did a wonderful job. And now we move on to the Miss Czhilispiel contest. Contestant number 1 was sponsored by 5G Construction. She is 16 years old. She's in the 11th grade. She has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. Her career ambition is to be an orthodontist. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellie Elise Fike, daughter of AJ and Stacy Fike. Contestant number 2 is sponsored by Almost Construction. She is 15 years old. She's in the 10th grade. She has dark brown hair and dark brown eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, she's going to be an author. And this is Kirsten Page Almos, daughter of Aurora and Severiano Almos. And our contestant number 3, Miss Czhilispiel, is sponsored by Mitchell Grain Company. She's age 15. She is in the 11th grade. She has brown hair and blue eyes. Her career ambition is to own and operate her very own flower shop and photography business. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna Lynn Beth Kozelski, daughter of Tim and Donna Kozelski. They even stuck the note into. We're going to do our best here. Ladies and gentlemen, the most photogenic Miss Czhilispiel is contestant number 3, Anna Lynn Kozelski. Our Miss Congeniality for Miss Czhilispiel 48 goes to contestant number 1, Ellie Fike. Here we go. Second runner-up, Miss Czhilispiel 48, goes to contestant number 2, Kirsten Almos. First runner-up, Miss Czhilispiel 48, goes to contestant number 1, Ellie Fike. And our Miss Czhilispiel 48 goes to contestant number 3, Anna Lynn Kozelski. Ladies and gentlemen, give these ladies a round of applause. They did a wonderful job tonight. Don't forget, you will be able to take pictures afterwards. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and remind you one more time that the Grand Parade starts tomorrow at 12 noon, going down South Main Street. And we hope to see you all there. Socially distanced, yes. I think we all know that by now. Yeah, anyway, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all again for coming out tonight. Thank everybody that watched on Facebook. We appreciate y'all.
Okay, so we're going to do the 6 main winner categories first. 6 main winner. We've held on.